I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed. In myself and in you guys. That's why I'm wearing my disappointed shirt. This one that makes me look like a metrosexual 40-year-old man. Commonly referred to as a European. I'm disappointed because I said in one of my previous videos that the definition for auspicious is untrustworthy. So to make amends, in this video I'm gonna give you a definition for a different word. This one is joke. A thing that someone says to cause amusement or laughter, especially a story with a funny punchline. And I'm disappointed in you guys because I got 400 trillion comments correcting me. And I'm disappointed in myself because that joke was atrocious. Oops. But the disappointment is not shaken. I need to prove to you guys that I'm still the hyper-intellectual you have grown to know and of course adore. So today, we will be playing another game, you and I. Today we'll be playing on wouldyoutrather.io, and I will be giving you all the correct answers to prove my hyper-intellect, and that I've never gotten anything wrong in my fucking life. So armed with the power of metrosexuality and general European vibe, let's go through some questions and think about them and decide which one would we rather. Let's begin. Alright, here we are on the website, and I guess the first thing that comes up is randomly time travel plus or minus 20 years every time you pass gas, okay, or teleport to a different place on Earth every time you sneeze. And of course, leave in the comments down below if you disagree with any of my answers, although obviously they're all going to be correct because we're going to think them through. So my first thought when I'm thinking randomly time travel plus or minus 20 years is that within the span of a day, I could end up in dinosaur times. That is a huge issue. I could also end up at the end of the world, which will be in like 40 years, the way things are going. Or we could teleport to a different place on Earth every time you sneeze. Land, not water. So the thing is, obviously, when you time travel plus or minus 20 years, it's a coin flip, so technically, given a large enough sample size, you shouldn't really move around. And I feel like you pass gas pretty fucking often, especially after Jack in the Box. I'm talking about myself, I'm not talking about you. Meanwhile, teleporting to a different place on Earth every time you sneeze sounds fucking atrocious, because I feel like most of the world is just like dead space, war zone or famine, or just like hot or cold. I feel like that is not the vibe. We should definitely do the pass gas one. What the motherfuck? I mean, obviously this game isn't pick which you think most people are gonna pick, but dude, that is completely incorrect. I don't know why I'm stuttering so bad. I'm shy. I'm being shy today from you. All right, next question. Play the small part in a good movie or play the main part in a terrible movie? Now, if you knew anything about me, you'd already know that I definitely picked this one. We're not even gonna discuss it. Oh wow, 19% of people. That's because no one has main character energy. Next question. Hike a large mountain or run a marathon? I would rather bash my head against the wall and then eat a bullet rather than do either of these. But I gotta say, I feel like hiking a large mountain has gotta be easier. You don't have to train to do a large mountain. If I could just run a marathon at any time, including walk, perhaps I'd pick that one. Ooh, maybe I'm convincing myself. Yeah, actually when I think about it, hiking a large mountain is like days worth of endeavor, especially if it's something like Mount Everest, whereas run a marathon you can finish in a couple of hours, even if you're untrained, so you gotta go here. What the fuck is wrong with people, dude? Well, maybe they just rather hike a large mountain because, you know, they're adventurous or something. Alright, have your dream car but you can't use it. Have a bad car with infinite gasoline. This is another fucking easy one. You pick an infinite gasoline. You're becoming a gasoline mogul. Have you seen how much money these fuckers make? Next. Have all knowledge but be unable to explain things. I already think I have that. Have very limited knowledge but be good at explaining things. Never mind, I actually have the combination of both. Have limited knowledge but unable to explain things. I gotta say... I feel like most people are gonna say, have all knowledge but be unable to explain things, but pragmatically speaking, I think it's way more efficient and optimal in your life to be good at explaining things. Just like I did to you, so it's gotta be that one. Yeah, okay, new challenge. Are we going to agree with the majority of people in any of these? Probably fucking not. Always have a random taste in your mouth, or be unable to have taste in your mouth? What the fuck? I feel like for would you rathers like these, you really need to read the fine print. Does random taste mean taste of fucking anything? Because I feel like anything in the world does not probably taste good. It's like foods taste good. What else even tastes good? I wonder if gasoline tastes as good as it smells. Let me know if you've tried that. Actually don't say that online, please. So on one hand, you run the risk of having legitimate dog shit in your mouth, and on the other hand, you have the unfortunate side effect of never being able to taste your delicious mother's cooking. I'm gonna have to go with never taste delicious mother's cooking. Dude, what the fuck are people talking about? Oh my god, these are bots. These are fucking bots. Alright, this next one's a doozy, guys. Who comes up with these questions? Be any bird, something that no one has ever thought of doing ever, or Be any object. Let me take a look real quick around my room. Got some AirPods here. Got a nice little wallet. Pretty cool. I could be this hand-drawn Satoru Gojo coaster. I'd probably pick this. What the fuck is this question? Would you rather be the god-tier bird, symbol of freedom, American eagle, caw? Or would you rather be AirPods? Dude, you gotta pick any bird. Plus, you can fly. Oh, thank fuck. First one. Let's go. Alright, next. Live in a school or live in a kid's park. I feel like I'm not obligated to answer this question for legal reasons online. In fact, actually I am. I don't want to live in either of these. Next question. Although, colleges or schools. We're picking that one. Alright, have a bad body odor or have bad breath? I think this is another obvious one. First of all, yes, I would again eat a bullet rather than have either of these, but you've got to go with bad breath, man. Most people don't come close enough to you to smell the bad breath, but body odor, that shit haunts ya. Proficient in a foreign language or proficient in mathematics? I'm already proficient in both, so thank you. I think the old Luca would have definitely picked proficient in mathematics, but the new Luca, the Luca of adult variety, is picking foreign language. I think they're way cooler. Mathematics, you don't apply them too often unless you're in a career like mine. Alright, here's an interesting one. Be a supervillain or be a superhero? Now, the issue is you run the risk of being fucking lame if you pick either of these, because you've got lame heroes and you got lame villains. Supervillains, they're evil. I'm not an evil guy. Be a superhero, they're good guys. So it's basically asking, would you rather be the Punisher or would you rather be Homelander? And I mean, we gotta go Homelander. Yeah, come on guys, of course. Alright, have to document a plant's growth over 10 years. I'm falling asleep even just reading that sentence. Or have to document a child's growth over 10 years. What's up with all these fucking child questions, dude? I make one Mei video and this is all that Google is suggesting me. That being said, isn't like a parent's job to literally document a child's growth over 10 years or 18 or their entire life until the parent dies? Meanwhile, if I had to document a plant's growth over 10 years, I'd first end up as the plant's food because, you know, again, I'm meeting someone at the airport. So we're going child. Always be lonely or always be surrounded by others? What the fuck kind of question is this? This better be damn near 99%. 33% always lonely? Would you guys pick? Fuck no, dude. You would, fuck no, man. Watch Naruto, see what happens. Be a sport champion, be a memory champion. Who gives a fuck about memory, dude? imagine that being your icebreaker. You're sitting in a circle at one of those galas that you guys get invited to and you're doing icebreakers. Someone asks you, what's up with you? And you're like, oh man, I'm a memory champion. I remembered a 52 deck of cards on my first try when I was 13 years old. And everyone's like, wow, that's actually really impressive, Sherlock. How about you? Next to you. Oh, I'm LeBron James, 4-time NBA champion. Fuck memory, dog. Alright, anyway, have to kiss a random family member or have to kiss a random stranger. Notice they don't mention how you have to kiss a random family member. It could just be on the cheek. That being said, random stranger, let's go. Okay. 39% thought either incestually or the way I did. Have a pause button for your life or have a rewind button for your life? Easiest rewind ever. What the fuck would you actually use a pause button for? Like, I'm trying to think of the use cases now. Alright, bullets coming at you, pause. It doesn't mean you can fucking react to the bullet, dude. As soon as you unpause, you're cooked. You're taking a test, I guess, you pause and you're like looking at the test or something. Like, can you move while you have the pause button? I guess that would be OP. You could like rob money, otherwise known as rob a bank. Most people don't rob money. It's inanimate. I think I'd still do rewind though. I'd get up to some vicious, heinous shit, which I'm not gonna say in this video. That's after hours. Be attractive but very annoying. Be unattractive but very charismatic. Oh my god, I can't tell what's worse. I actually think... Ooh, actually I'm not sure. I was gonna say charisma carries you farther, but attractiveness might actually. Pretty privilege is a thing. Not that I would know. Actually, the more I think about it, it's gotta be attractive but very annoying. I mean, charismatic is cool and all, and people will like you more, but just off of first glance, if you're attractive, people will want to give you more stuff, blah, blah, blah. It's gotta be attractive, man. Wow, holy shit, 65, these people are imbeciles. How the fuck are they so stupid? It's like they've given no thought at all to these questions. Have all your family hate you. Have everyone but your family hate you. Dude, that's like 8 billion people versus like 7. Fuck that, dude. I don't give a shit. Alright, have free public transportation or have free public utilities. Why is this even a question? They're both already free. You can just go on city buses without paying. I'm just kidding, you should pay for city buses. And free public utilities like bathrooms? Dude, there's fucking trees everywhere. Just wait until after 9 p.m. Oh man, actually it's kind of close. But let's go. I'm gonna go public utilities because public transportation's for brokies. Fuck it. You heard it here first. I use it sometimes. I'm a brokey. Doesn't matter. Alright, become a famous dancer or become a famous singer? Again, a no fucking brainer question. We need to move to a different site. Honestly, this video is probably long enough, but let's go onto one of my favorite websites of all time, reddit.com, and see what would you rathers they have to offer. Alright, here we are on Reddit. We found some would you rathers. Would you rather fuck a goat and no one knows it happened, or everyone thinks you fucked a goat but you didn't actually fuck it? Now, the reply to this, first one, obviously, win-win. The man's got a point. I'm just kidding, that's fucking nasty. But dude, image is everything in this world. You would much rather have everyone think that you did not. I don't care what you say, dude. Like, nah. No, by principle, I would never do that. Shut the fuck up, dude. If people thought you did that, you would be either A, in jail, or B, banished from society, your friends, your family. Your entire family would hate you and the rest of the world. On the other hand, this one asks, would you rather have teeth for pubes or pubes for teeth? Armor unlocked. Thank you, necessary zucchini. Wow, I actually don't know that I've been asked such a difficult question before. On one hand, you have the premise for a horror movie, and on the other hand, again, you're ugly. And most people aren't charismatic. It's gotta be pubes for teeth, right? I mean, at least you can do something about that, like get veneers, if that's allowed. Even if you can't do anything about it, at least... no, man, this shit's impossible. I don't know. In fact, why don't you guys let me know? Leave in the comments down below which one is the best answer to this question. Whatever, short little video today. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you realize that I am, in fact, the hyper-intellectual that you had thought that I always was. A little bit disappointed by the site, but fuck it. I mean, if you disagree with any of my answers, leave that in the comments down below as well. And at least put your justification. At least put something. Let me know why you think I'm an idiot, besides saying, Luca, that's not what auspicious means. Yes, thank you. I know. For more content like this, also leave it down in the comments below, any websites or games that you think I should do, and then we can do them together, judge them, finish them, laugh about it. Fuck it, you know what it's like. As always, have a lovely, lovely day. You are beautiful. You are glowing. These past couple of weeks, man, I've never seen anything as beautiful as you. Until next time, I love you. Goodbye.